Hello, family and friends. This is Kim with Shopping on Shoestrings, and I am here with a Thredup haul. My hauler haul did come in, and I recorded it. And in the midst of recording it, a phone call came through. And, oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? Oh, here we go. And, I tried to pause this camera. This camera just sucks. And, it recorded the phone call, the conversation, one-sided conversation. So I had to delete it. I will redo it tomorrow, but everything is already unpackaged because I thought it was done and put up. So I'm going to have to gather it all up. It won't have its packaging because that's all in the garbage and out. So at any rate, we have a Thredup haul. This came in. And look at going with this one. I just hate doing anything twice. You know, I figure once I'm done with it, I'm done with it. And it just really, 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 it bothers me. And I don't know why this dang camera, I know where to hit the button at to make it pause, but it won't. It doesn't work. I've always had trouble with that. But at any rate, as we push this open, we can see how beautiful. Look at this. I was so happy to get this piece. This, I think, was the most expensive item, I think. I think. It was $7.99. Yeah, I believe it was the most expensive. Nope, there was something $1 more than it. Okay, so this was $7.99, and it's an embroidered, well, not embroidered, it's a, well, I don't know what you would call it. There's beads and ribbon work and what have you, and it's absolutely stunning. This is by you know, I can't read it. I think it might be a CHRYSANTAGME. I think. I'll hold it up. You guys read it. I don't know. If the camera will pick it up, that's who it's by. So at any rate, it's a beautiful sweater. It does have the shoulder pads on it. But look at that work on it. I mean, how flippin' stunning is this? The buttons are the kind of like the knitted buttons. Look at all this little detailing down and all up and around. And see, there's ribbon work, and there's sequins, and there's tons of beads, just tons of bead work. And there is some embroidery in here also. I mean, the detailing on this sweater is exquisite. It's black. And I was just so tickled to pick this. Would you please? Get out. That's enough. Enough of you today. Don't worry about it. It's mine. I tell you, this cat has literally driven me batty today. He really has. He's been on a roll, that's for sure. And then the back is just plain. And it does continue with some of that threading across the bottom and across the bottom of the sleeves. And and it's a heavy weight sweater, so I think it'll be quite warm. And for $7.99, yeah, I think somebody probably paid very good money for this at one time. In fact, I'm going to fold it so that the bead works on the inside, because I have to lay it on the bed, and since he has been on a roll, I don't want him attacking it. So I don't know why he's been like this, and his brother's been the same way. It's like, just chill. Alright, I got this red burnout top for $5.34. These were all clearance items, I do believe, every single one of them, I believe. And it's hard to find. At least I haven't seen burnout for a long time. And I always like burnout fashion, and I haven't had any burnout forever. This is by, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, there's the tag. That's who it's by. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And I'm frustrated from these cats. But anyway, we've got a beautiful, beautiful long sleeve in the burnout. And I'm just really, really happy with this piece. And I was happy to finally be able to pick it up. I will have to wear like a cami underneath it. It seems to be a little bit of a high-low, where it's higher in the front and lower in the back, but still it's just a beautiful piece. So very, very nice. So I was happy to get that, especially for that price. I thought that was an excellent buy. And the only reason I got this is because it's a burnout. And the only reason I got that sweater was because of all the detailing on it. Those were not pieces I necessarily needed for my wardrobe. Oh, this is not what I was expecting. Okay, it looks so different on, it's alright, I'll keep it. It looked different on the computer. I thought this was more of a, like a mesh see-through. This is just a sun hat. This is not what, and the coloring is even off from what the computer showed. It showed a chartreuse. I think that's how you say it. And this is a lime. But it's cute. It's a cute little sun hat. It's got, in fact, I like this pattern better, actually. You can wear it either way, I suppose, because this is by Faded Glory. I believe is that Walmart's? I think so. I can trim this off. So I can wear it either solid or like this. So it's still a cute sun hat. They don't have a problem with that. I can wear this. Well, I've got a big old hair clip to the back of my hair. I can wear this outside gardening. So that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. And this was on clearance for $3.99. So not what I thought it was. Looked completely different online, you know. Alright, I got this beret, and it was $2.99 on clearance. And I've been wanting to pick up a few of these in some basic colors, and I still want to get some more. Because I just I want to have some of these. This is by Parkhurst. Ooh, finally one I could say. And it does. does it say? Oh, it's 100% wool. So that's good. So at any rate, yeah, I've been wanting to get some of these in some basic solid colors. And so I picked this one up. And for that price, I thought I was getting a very good deal on clearance. Okay, this I got. Oh, the sinuses. This is by Collections, JP Collections. I got this for $6.99. The buttons button up on the side of the neck, okay, which is kind of different. I got this to go as part of my Victorian pieces because I thought with the buttoning on the side of the neck and then the soft pleating that has up through here, I thought it would be a nice piece to add in. It's a high-low, it will be tucked in, but I thought it was a nice piece to add to that part that I'm working on. And I think done right, I think this will be very pretty in that fact. I mean, it won't be a true Victorian, but it'll be very similar. You know, it will definitely have the fill. So I'm really happy. And this neck does come up a little bit higher. So I think if I put it together right, I think it'll work well. So I was happy to get this piece because I've got a couple pieces in my cart as I can afford to pick them up. For that. Now, this I picked up because I've been eyeballing this little dress for the longest time. This is Exhilaration Targets. I believe it's Targets. It is like a velvet. It's very, very soft to the touch. And I got this for $4.99 on clearance. And it's a Christmas dress. I'm going to set my box down because I'm about to lose it here anyway. It's going to fall. I'll set it somehow so I can hold this dress up. Okay. Now it's got a couple of gold buttons on the back. It's extremely soft. It's got some ruffle that goes up around the arms, around above the shoulders, straight sleeves. It's got a poinsettia and snowflake pattern to it. And it comes down and it's, I think it's going to be midi, so mid-calf length. And then you've got a, it's kind of got a nice flare to the skirt. And I just thought this would be very pretty for Christmas, especially at that price. And I talked to my daughter and she said that maybe around Christmas we'd go out to see my son, one of my sons that moved out to Florida. So I'll probably take this with me for my holiday dress. So this is nice. I'm well pleased with that. And you would not get down, wouldn't you? Can I have the rest of my stuff that you studied on? Can I have the rest of my stuff? Not all of the order came in. Okay, there must be another package that's going to come in because not everything's here. I picked up this brooch on clearance for $1.99. and it just, pardon me, I don't know why they can't ever send them with the thing closed. I thought it was kind of pretty. It's simple. It almost reminds me of a feather somewhat, and it's got some rhinestones that go from larger to smaller that just flow, and I thought it would be kind of pretty just on a dress, you know. For $1.99, that's not too bad for a brooch. And I guess by looking at it, the rhinestones, I believe, come all the way around that loop. So I thought, for that price, I thought, yeah, I'll pick that up. I like having brooches. So let me see, because that was everything in the box. So we are missing a scarf. And a top. And that looks like 2 items will be coming in separately. So when they get in, I'll throw them in with something else. One thing I did get from Wish, I'll go ahead and put it in here. This was $2. It was $1 for the product and then $1 for shipping. And it's a to do your hair coloring, and I thought this would be good if I just want a next part and half and half, and then I can just do a root touch up. So it said on there it was good for roots, I believe, and this was from Wish, so it was $2 altogether. So I picked this little, and it was the only thing I had ordered, and it came in today too. So that is, as we'll make sure he's not sitting on anything, but no, he's not. That's it. There's 2 items missing, so we'll throw them in with something at some point in time. I still got a couple pieces from Thredup that are stragglers that need to go into a haul, so maybe I can gather them up and get them done. Alright, that's it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.